Hi! Today I'm going to show you how to make one of my favourite festive foods, the mince pie. To make the mince pies, you're going to need 350 grams of plain flour, 100 grams of golden caster sugar, what happened there? 220 grams of butter that we're going to dice up, 1 egg, these are happy eggs, don't know why they're so happy because they look like normal eggs, and some minced meat. Now you might be wondering what minced meat is. It is not meat, it's actually a delicious mix of apple, dried fruit, candy peel, and mixed spices. Don't know why it's called mince meat, if it's actually a mixture of fruit, but you know. Science! So first up we want to take our butter and dice it up into tiny squares to make sure that it's ready to mix in with the flour. And once that's done to a good extent, we're ready to take the flour, put it into a bowl with a sieve, and give it a good old mix in with the butter. Once you have the flour and butter in a bowl, you can start mixing it together. I'm going to use my hands because I don't care about mess. It's just going to be nice and smooth. Mix it together, mash it all up until you have like this nice sort of doughy texture, and that's when we're going to add in the caster sugar. Now everything's mixed together, I'm going to make it all into like a dough ball, stick my hands in there and make like this doughy man. Just like crunch it up a bit, mishmash it about, like pretend it's like a stress ball. Get all of your stresses and relieve them by the dough. Once you have a fairly flattened out stress ball, we can take the dough and use it as lining for the bottom of our mince pies. So to do this, we're going to want to take our dough and pull off walnut-sized chunks and roll them around in our hands and then sort of line them into the bottom of your tin. Once we've lined the bottom of our tin with pastry, we're going to want to add some mince meat to each of them, if I can open the jar. There we go. Just scoop a little bit into each of the mince pies. Now I'm using a tin of ready-made mince meat. You can get this from like a supermarket in the UK. If you're not in the UK, you can look up a recipe. I'll put one down below in the description. Then once the mince meat's inside of our mince pie bases, we're gonna wanna take our pastry and roll out some mince pie tops. Let it be known that I hate adding the top of pies because it's really awkward. This is the first time I've done it, fun fact. So I think it turned out well. You wanna add the fork to the top to add some holes so they can breathe. And then we're gonna take our egg and glaze the top of the pies. They're ready to go in. And then we wanna put them into the oven at 200 degrees for 20 minutes until they're golden brown. So here we have my mince pies. They look nice and homemade. They've got that homemade golden texture to them. And taste test, let's see how they taste. Mmm. Warm. But very good. If you enjoyed the video, please throw a thumbs up down below and subscribe for future cooking videos. And mostly they're usually Oreo related, but these were different. These are good. I'm really happy I struck away from the Oreos for once, and they turned out really, really well. Also, please comment down below what future recipes you'd like to see me make, and let me know if you do make these. Like, some of you guys made the Oreo banana bread and you've been letting me know, and that's amazing. So I want to see you make these, show me pictures on Twitter, and get doing it. And have a great Christmas, because Christmas is coming up soon, and that's something that's happening. Wow.